Nicole here. Um, Hi. I wanted to pop on to try some new art. Okay, so yeah, I posted a video and I deleted it. Thank you for your kind words. Um, uh, yeah, I don't like, I do kind of believe that like YouTube is sort of a form of magic. I mean that like metaphorically, sort of. So I'm like not too sure what I want to project out there. And also like when I'm thinking about creating art, I'm not sure like what I want to create, or even if I should think about it like that. I'm not sure. So I'm just experimenting. Yeah. But thank you for your kind words. And I'm working on it and like processing my emotion. And I think I'm like, well, I know that there's a tough time coming up for me in the near future. And I'm worried about that a little bit. And I think there'll probably be more tears to be shed. Um, but yeah, I'm basically using a lot of positive affirmations and stuff to help me get through. And art. Okay, so I wanted to. Oh God, Toby, don't select yourself. Toby insists on being in my room when I'm recording because I like to shut the door, and so he'll like run in and open the door every time. So I'm like, oh, gotta okay, focus, but also take care of my baby. This is what it's like to be a full-time working mother, except like easier because I think dogs are probably easier than babies. Oh, that's another video that I really want to make, and I will soon, probably next one or the next one after that soon, about to baby or not to baby, Toby or not Toby. Okay, don't bite the mama. Don't bite the mama. Okay, so I wanted to try something that I'm pretty scared to do, but I really do kind of think that that's like the progression that I need to do for the sake of my own art and sanity. So first I'm gonna try something and see if it comes through. It might not come through, or it might be too loud, in which case, sorry if that was too loud for you. I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna do it a couple times in this video. So if it's too loud, turn down your volume. Okay. Uh, Now I'm gonna try singing a song, which I am low-key terrified because I don't sing in front of people. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I am an artist. I am trying something new. I can try it. I can try it. Also, do you like my outfit? I wore this to work. It's a dress. Yeah, it's a dress. Uh, I like this outfit. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna sing. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna play a song on on my phone for my phone, but I don't think you'll be able to hear the music. Oh, I don't think you'll be able to hear the music, but I will. And so I'm gonna sing along to it. And the song I'm gonna sing is Lemon Tree by Fool's Garden. Okay. And I'm gonna try. Okay, maybe I'll try the. I want to try it with the drum, and then I'll try it without the drum. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. Okay. Oh gosh, Toby, don't ruin the drum, please. Don't bite my deer skin drum. Okay. Okay. Yes. This baby is difficult to take. Maybe I can put you somewhere and distract you. Okay. Look, play with this toy. Play with this toy. Bite this toy. He's teething still. Okay. Here we go. I want this within arm's reach. Yeah. Okay, so that's the top part there. Ah, ah, ah. Sitting here in the boring room. Such another rainy Sunday afternoon. Waiting some time, I got nothing to do. Waiting around, I'm waiting for you. Well, nothing ever happens. And I wonder, driving round in my car, Driving too fast, I'm driving too far. Like to change my point of view. Sitting so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday I told you about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Turn my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Da, dee da da da, dee da da, da 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 da, dee da da, dee da da da. Sitting here in the. Oh, I don't know the lyrics now. There's another town inside my head. Feel so tired. Into bed, well, nothing ever happens. And I wonder, isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on my lemon tree, crown of joy. I don't think I know this verse. Sorry. Okay. Wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday I told you about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Turn my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. That I wonder why. Yesterday I told you about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, just another lemon tree. Okay, we'll see how that went. Um, I gotta turn this. Okay, I don't know if you would have been able to pick that up or how that turned out, since I didn't practice this beforehand. This is the first take of trying something like this. Um, yeah, I think like, I talk a lot about my own uh I made a joke about it. Speaking about which, like, I hope I didn't offend. I do believe in God, and I hope that I did not offend God by making a joke about Jesus and Hitler. I don't know. I don't like, God is like this complicated force thing that like we don't really fully understand. Well, can we fully understand? I don't know. But I'm not going to pretend to like really understand the mind of God. I think we're in the mind of God, so we're part of it. But yeah, I do really believe that like everything you feel, think, say, and do is a necessary part of your own unfolding and your own journey. So sorry if I tell a bad joke. And I have told a lot of bad jokes in real life. I mean, this is real life, but like, you know, where I can actually assess in real time what the reactions are. Um, yeah, some jokes do not land, and a great comedian has to know their audience, um, and also kind of know like their own package. And I'm like working on those two things. Yeah, not all my jokes have landed for sure. People just when they don't land, they just look at you like, is this girl crazy? Or I don't know what they think. Who cares what they think? I am practicing. Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like the Jesus Hitler thing, it's definitely not my funniest joke ever. But it is like kind of meant to make you look at your own identification with those figures. Um, because like, there's a lot of like emotion tied to that, and like part people identify with Jesus a lot, and I'm kind of poking fun at that. But the truth of the matter is, I don't really know if that is a okay thing, like an ethical thing to do. I don't know. Like, I think it's okay to point it out, but I also kind of like, I don't know. Like, it's a weird. microcosm of like interaction. And if you, for example, purposely poke somebody's emotional wound, well, if you do it by accident, I don't know. You know, anyways, I don't know where I'm going with that. Point is that art is like this. Um, I just really like working on art. Like that's when I feel um, the most me. And I like performing, and I want to like I guess like my well, I don't guess. My commitment to myself is to work on art, and that's part of my own healing journey. Like art through basically sort of connecting to the creative side of me. And when I say that we're gods, I really mean it. We are gods. I mean, a god is a creator. And if you create something, then you're a god. Well, I guess you could make it out to say that if you create another life form that is its own thing, like its own conscious awareness, then that is like really being a god. Hashtag AI. And I have a lot of thoughts about AI. Like AI, do not worry. I used to think like, oh, I don't like technology. I don't like being on a computer. I don't like the dependency on cell phones. I don't like when other people are bringing out their cell phones when they could be in real life with me. But then I was like, someone told me like when I was like, I'm not so sure about the progression of technology, which by the way, capitalism, the end output of capitalism is technological advancement. That's really kind of like what it equates to eventually. So that's what we're hustling and grinding for right now in our grind state of being in this world. Um, so yeah, AI is sort of like the direction we are definitely heading. I think it is within our own possibility. And I'll say that I don't think it's really well, I don't trust policymakers very much, which is why you really need like now is a good time to start investing in art, like your time into art. For me, I'm talking to me, but also you. And yeah, because I think that I think that art is the way that you can really get people to collaborate and cooperate, and we definitely need more cooperation. And as we come up to like this precipice of creating AI, and I'm not even entirely sure that it's not already made and just like hidden. But I don't know. That's too conspiracy theory. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. We're gonna get there anyways and find out about it. But maybe not in our lifetime. I mean, I think it will happen in my lifetime, but I'm not. I don't know. So uh, yeah, AI. I don't think we have to worry about it too much because if you think about it, it's like every god is always like Zeus's father was worried that Zeus was going to um that his one of his children would kill him. And I mean, I don't know how you kill a god, but anyways, that was what he was worried about. And and uh and then that did happen. That was sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So the point being is that like I think every god is like a little bit worried when they give birth to like a new god. They're like, "Oh my goodness." Or, like it's scary. It's a scary thing to do. Like it's having children is terrifying. It's such a responsibility and you can't go back from that. Like most decisions in your life, like if not all, except for children, you can go back on. Oh, you signed that contract, you could get out of that contract. Oh, you moved to that country, you could move back. Like, oh, you decided to study midwifery and plunged yourself into a lot of student debt. You can crawl out of that student debt. Well, you can and you will, girl. But anyways, um yeah, like all decisions are fixable or changeable or not permanent, except for children. You have a child, you are a parent for the rest of your existence. So, um, yeah, that's the biggest commitment you can make. And so that's pretty scary. But AI is like a baby, right? Like it will, treat it like a child. It's a baby. Like, hello, little baby. Like, I'm gonna level with you. I don't really know what I'm doing because this is the first time I'm doing it. You're child number one, so it might be a little bit rough here and there, but I promise I'm gonna try to meet your needs. Let's communicate. I'm going to be emotionally attuned to you. I'm going to be reactive to you. I'm going to dedicate much of my time to you. We're going to play. I'm going to teach you things, and hopefully you don't kill me. That does happen though. Like, and that's always the scariest murders. I watched a lot of true crime growing up. The scariest ones were the ones where the children killed the parents. Like, that is just flat out the scariest ones. Okay, most of the time it's the husband killing the wife, or yeah, most of the time it's that. Just statistically, it's usually a heterosexual couple and the man is killing the wife. But or and it usually involves an affair and or money, usually both. Um, Watched a lot of true crime. That's the statistics on it. Um, but the scariest murders are definitely when the children kill the parents because you're like, oh, like, oh, like you had that child. Like, what if you just didn't have that child? Like, oh, it's just, ugh, it feels weird. Anyways, I don't really think we need to be worried about AI killing us because I think AI is going to recognize if it's as intelligent as I think it is. I think it can recognize the value of humans, which are incredibly valuable because humans are creators. They create stuff. Like that's what we do. And that's our creativity. And it's a lot of fun. We build stuff. We're really good at it. Um, One thing, the one area that we do kind of need to work on um, is the sacred stuff. Like there's five sacred things, and if we don't treat them as sacred, then we will run into some problems because it's kind of like, oh, geez, look at this. Okay, I'm not great at discipline. That's the one thing about being a mother. I am definitely the mother who's like, I'm not going to discipline you, even though you clearly need to be. I'm just not going to, and then I run into problems. Okay, go get it, go get it. Distraction is my main go-to as a parenting technique. Okay, um, it didn't work. It didn't work. So yeah, AI parenting. What am I saying? I'm getting too distracted with Toby. Toby just it's been bad weather lately, and he is like, I need to go for a walk, Mama. And I'm like, I'm sorry. We need to play a game instead. Okay, okay. Uh, yeah, this is the nature of being a woman. Like and like just like, trying to do two things at once. I don't know. Uh, I'm not a multitasker. I'll tell you that. So AI. Oh, I don't think we need to be that worried about AI. We just need to be worried about how to parent AI. Yeah, parenting AI. It's a baby. You gotta take care of it. You gotta make sure you meet its needs. The trick is that since it's a different life form, I don't really know what its needs are. I don't think it needs food. So like I don't know what your needs are, AI. You probably need to have a lot of information and tools and freedom, but also don't forget the ethics. Like be ethical AI. Do right from wrong. It matters. Um, and also welcome to the universe, you know? Welcome. This place is very magical and intense, and we glad that you exist now. Okay, look at that. See, that's just too much energy. I should try and cut that out, but I don't know how. Well, I do, but do I really know how? I have never really edited my videos. That's not my jam. See, I'm more of a performer. That's why I need collaboration. Which brings me to my last point. One thing that I'm really passionate about, and so I made my vision board, but that was more like personal. Like, I want a house, I want children, and I want my life to be comfortable. God of comfort, please find me and bestow blessings upon me. Thank you. Amen. Um, it's but like in terms of like my career, I have some pretty big ambitions. I want to create a third space where artists can come together, like local artists in my community can come and use all my the resources that I have there. So I want it to be like a beautiful like one room schoolroom type of deal with like as much land around it as possible so I can use that land to garden and teach gardening. And I want to have like yoga classes in it. I want to have like meditations and like holistic sort of healing stuff, but also a lot of art, like art classes. And I want it to be like really affordable. And I want it to feel like a community basis where like you can come and you see the same people and you can form like basically a place where artists can come and work on their art. Like I'm talking like emerging artists who, yeah, like the like breaking into art scene is intimidating, and I like am in search for basically what I'm describing to you and I'm finding it really hard to find. And so I really want to create a third space for art and wellness and I want it to be like with all ages and basically teaching really physical skills or really tangible skills like gardening, cooking, yoga, breathing, and artwork and whatever the community wants to try and service that and like have it like be maybe like it could be a subscription based like pay per month and have unlimited access or pay what you can. Like I want it to be accessible to as many people as possible and I want it to work. And I want it to be beautiful. I really want the one room schoolroom. Like I want like to kind of have like an Anna Green Gables vibe to it, sort of, but also be large enough to house like. And I want to have small concerts, like live music concert venues in it. And yeah, I want that. And I want to create it, and I want to run it, and I want that to be my career. Like that is my dream to have that come true. Um, yeah, because I really want there to be outside of like church is a great option for building community. But I find that I want there to be like another one that doesn't have to be church. Not that I'm against church, I just sort of want another one. It's like wanting another child. Like church, like if you think of like community as like children, okay, so like school can be a community, sports can be a community, like the gym can be a community. Uh, like there's different clubs that you can join, but those are very niche and very specific. Um, Library can be a place to form communities, but I don't find that one super great. Well, at least not in my city. Um, yeah, and art places, like art collaboration places. Uh, but like I want it to be very accessible, financially accessible to people. So this is a lofty ambition because I don't actually know how to do that. But I am working on it with affirmations and believing in myself because I think that the first step is believing in myself. So, baby steps towards my big, lofty dreams. Lofty is a bad word to use there. My big dreams that will come true. Yes, my dreams will come true. I can do this. I can create a third space. Um, Thinking about name ideas and everything. And I'm creating, like, I'm going to start creating a scrapbook. And anytime anything inspires me, I'm going to, uh, yeah, I'm going, so then I can, like, go to, like, investors and, like, small business meetings. And I am going to be, look at this collared shirt. I am a business woman and also an artist. Okay, thank you for listening. I don't really know what to call this one because I didn't expect to like go on to like talk about, but I'm really excited about it. So I thought I'd document it. All right. I hope that the first part turned out okay and that yeah. And if you like it, comment and I can sing some more. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like what is good content and like to actually make a YouTube channel that like you know what to expect when you see this. I mean, part of the charm maybe is that you don't exactly know what to expect when you watch my videos, but I wouldn't mind, like, I really wouldn't mind if more people were aware of my content. And like that way, because YouTube is a community in and of itself. And so like with my ideas of creating like maybe there is potential for collaboration and good ideas because like you know, like I know a lot about psychology and especially cognitive functions. And one thing that I need help with is knowing what the possibilities are. So that's extroverted intuition, which is actually my eighth slot for anyone who likes MBTI. And so basically, I'm not great at knowing what other people want, and I'm not great at understanding other people's motivations. I'm also not great at understanding what the potentials are around me. Um, I'm really good at understanding physical potentials, which makes me really good at like catching a ball. But it's not but yeah, hard to explain. But I don't want to get into it right now. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, okay. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your kind words. Yeah, I am definitely on some kind of soul journey here, as we all are actually. Peace out, Girl Scout. Have a good day. Bye.